What began as a hopeful night quickly spiraled into a nightmare for the Indiana Fever, who suffered a heartbreaking 85-83 home loss to the Connecticut Sun. But this wasn't just another defeat. It exposed deep structural flaws and cast serious doubt on the future of head coach Stephanie White. With every active point guard sidelined by injury, the Fever were forced into a desperate tactical shift. Coach White's solution? Aaliyah Boston as a point forward. At first, it was promising. Boston carved through defenders, ran the offense with poise, and gave Indiana a glimmer of creativity. But the plan unraveled just as quickly. Boston picked up 4 fouls in the first half alone, and with her sidelined, the Fever's offensive rhythm collapsed, and the night only went downhill from their veteran guard Sydney Colson hit the floor hard diving for a loose ball, injuring her left leg. Later in the fourth quarter, Sophie Cunningham, already nursing an ankle injury, went down again, visibly in pain. The bench began to resemble a medical unit more than a basketball team. Still, there was a spark of hope. Veteran Dana Bonner came alive late, draining 3 straight three-pointers and pulling Indiana back within striking distance. But the Sun never let up. Shooting over 50% from beyond the arc, they punished every mistake the Fever made. For a team once heralded as a rising powerhouse in the WNBA, the performance was painful to watch. Indiana didn't hit a single three until Bonner caught fire. Their defense cracked under pressure. Even with Caitlin Clark on the floor, consistent offensive flow was nowhere to be found. To make matters worse, officiating became a serious point of contention. Boston was hit with multiple questionable foul calls. A late-game challenge temporarily saved her from a fifth, only for her to pick it up minutes later. Now, Coach White faces growing scrutiny. After all the preseason optimism, the arrival of Caitlin Clark, and bold talk of postseason potential, this recent slide is sounding alarm bells across the league. If Indiana can't regroup quickly, and if key players like Colson and Cunningham remain out, the season could spiral out of control. Right now, the Fever are in free fall, injured, inconsistent, and exposed. The question is no longer about potential, it's about survival. Can Stephanie White turn it around before it's too late? Stay tuned, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates.